Hey guys, how's it going today? This is a real quick one. Just finishing up my TV lift cabinet, all right? And I got the top on it. And it was speaking to me, the top was. And it said, I want breadboard ends. So I had a talk with my wife last night and I said, if I wasn't making YouTube videos, what would I do? And I would put on breadboard ends. So that's what's going on. So I got the, here, in fact, I'll even show you guys. I normally do a mock-up of moldings just to kind of get all the reveals and everything down. But I got some other scribbles on there. But I just did kind of a mock-up. It's a simple cove, half-inch cove. It'll be a 3/4 square piece. And then the reveal will be 3/8 from the top. And that's kind of what I was mocking up and all that good stuff. But then for whatever reason, like I said, the top spoke to me and said, hey, I need breadboard ends. So that's what I'm ending up doing. So that actually is going to delay me slightly. But I think it'll give an overall better look. And it just, my wife's a smart gal. And she's like, well, what would you do if you just were making furniture and you weren't doing a YouTube video? And I'm like, yeah, that's what I would do. She's like, all right, well, you just answered your own question. Sorry if I'm spinning you guys around. I'm literally in a huge time crunch, but it's been a while since I've been over here showing you guys anything. But I got the all the drawer slides and stuff in, and then there's like a charging center. It's got USB charging and then 3 110 outlets. That way, I'm hoping with that wider drawer, let's see here, you can put like video game controllers and stuff in there, and you know, whether it's the Wii or PlayStation, whatever, and they can be charging in there and not be out and about. So I just thought that was kind of a cool thing. Or if you got your tablets, your phones, stuff like that, you can built-in power into that drawer, which is really cool. And then I got the other drawers all done. I got the ball bearings, drawer slides on. This is turning in kind of to an update. And then the hardware on, which, I don't know if I can do this real well. And then the pull hardware. I normally am not the one to pick out the hardware. Normally I gotta have somebody else's approval. I don't know. That's just one thing I don't do much of. And the doors, but I'm just waiting to get, when I get the video done, let me see if I move out of the way. When I get the build video done, I'm hoping to have that shortly, like on the 26th, I think is my tentative release. But I'm just waiting for people to like, hey, the doors don't match. Well, I ended up using cherry veneer plywood. In fact, I got some of it here. And of course, that's been exposed to the sun. And that's kind of gotten its cherry color. And the rest of it I milled up pretty recently, and so it hasn't gotten its cherry color yet. I got 2 coats of finish on all the components in the front, except for the actual face frame itself. That needs 1 more coat. And then the top is just completely raw. But 5 or 6 months in somebody's house, that'll completely even up. The way cherry darkens on you. I wanted to make the panels out of solid material, but 2 things was holding me back on that. I didn't have a really nice raised panel door router bit set, and my router table actually, the aluminum top in my cheaper router table doesn't support the big raised panel bits. So that I was kind of like, hemming and hawing. But then also my benchtop bandsaw, its resaw capacity is like 2 3/4 inches. So by the time I get those pieces jointed to be a panel glue up, I'm talking closer to 2.5 inch. And I don't know. So I just ended up going with plywood for that. It still looks nice, and like I said, it'll even out. I've done that before. It's just sometimes, in a video, it's kind of going to be kind of an uphill battle telling people that, trust me, they will match. But then the sides, those turned out really nice as well. And that's about it. Like I said, I'm working on that. As soon as I stop recording here, I'm going to pull that top off and start breadboarding. And then made the clips a couple days ago to hold the top in place. Oh, and then I have to rip the top down to width, and then here, let me open the drawers here, or the doors, I should say. Got the mechanism all in, working on kind of routing the cable so it's all nice and neat. And I'm trying, I want to get a panel in the back as well, just to kind of protect the TV, and yeah. So just kind of under a tight time crunch. I didn't get to use, a buddy of mine borrowed me his some of his nice videography equipment, but he needed it back this morning, and I didn't get time to shoot it, because I'm going to do something a little bit different for this build project, and I got this huge canvas to act as kind of an infinite backdrop, kind of like a photography backdrop or a muslin type thing. So I'm hoping to do that as well. Anyways, that's about all I had for you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying your week and the holidays coming up and all that good stuff. And until I see you guys next time, I'll see you later.